first Canadian coffee chain, Tim Horton Country Style.
Country style. Tim Horton.
I'm sorry. When they favorite they go, and now I feel like taking off. I face with the view, and it's never gonna stop. It's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
Hello to all of you, and Dr. Adnan says Van Dussen right in front of me. Hello Dussen, how are you?
Hello, good. Thanks for having me.
First of all, I welcome you on the match point, and thanks, special thanks to the Dussen, because right now I came to know that he has landed from the airport, and he was so unfortunate that he came over here, but for us, we were fortunate that we got him here on the sets. So thank you so much for coming over here. So Dussen, how is the league? Last time you was also the part of the league Gt20, and this time with the Knights you are playing the franchise, the winning franchise, who under the Chris Gayle leadership. So how do you see and compare the season 1 and season 2?
Yeah, last year was obviously very special. You know, all of us came here, we weren't sure how the league was going to be, how the field was going to be. We got here and it was very well organized, and everybody enjoyed it a lot. And playing for the Vancouver Knights, like you said, under the leadership of Chris, we won the first edition, so that was a really proud moment. I think it's a tournament that's just going to grow from strength to strength. So you know, we're still in it with the semi-finals and finals coming up this week, so hopefully we can do it again.
So Dussen, before coming to this part of the world, you were being the part of the CPL also? So you have been quite familiar with this North America and all this stuff.
Yes, I played last year in the Gt20 Canada, and then after that went to the Caribbean Premier League, played for St Kitts and Nevis Patriots under the same coach, Donovan Miller, who picked me here, and then who picked me in the CPL as well. So yeah, I've played at a lot of places in the world, Holland, Ireland, UK, India. So no, I've been lucky.
What's the main difference of the pitches back in the Cape Town, Johannesburg, with this drop-in pitch of New Zealand? How do you compare of them?
I think this year's drop-in pitch is really good. Last year the pitch was slow and it took a lot of spin, so it was tough for the batters to score fluently. This year the pitch has a lot more pace and a lot more bounce. So hence we've seen really high scoring game. It almost reminded me of a South African type pitch. So the groundsman has done really well, and obviously that's good for the fans. They want to see 4s and 6s.
Who is the toughest opponent in this league right now? Who is your competitor?
Jeez, it's impossible to say. There's so many good players playing in this league. I mean, I'm glad I don't have to play against Chris Gayle. Luckily, he's in my team. Same with Andre Russell, the big hitters. But yeah, obviously the guys has done well. Guys like Chris Lynn, you know, JP Duminy for Winnipeg, and you know, all the guys that's sort of the explosive top order batters are really dangerous with a good pitch and a smallish boundary. So they're always dangerous.
Dussen, he is a game changer for South Africa. At the number where he comes, he's a game changer. And the few times we have witnessed this in the last recent World Cup, Dussen, where the things went wrong for the South Africa. Such a wonderful team, South Africa. Hashim Amla, they are all the game changers. Duplessis, but they were not on the right click in this World Cup. Where the things went wrong for you guys?
Yeah, I think we just started the tournament badly. We lost our first 3 games, unfortunately, and from there it was tough to get back. Our 4th game rained out. We were a bit hampered by injuries, Dale Steyn and Lungi and Gidi, and just before the tournament, Anrich Norkeer, 3 of our main fast bowlers got injured, so that also played a part. So that was unfortunate. We, as a team, we did peak at the right time, which you want to do in a long tournament like that, beating Sri Lanka and beating Australia at the back end, but we just didn't do enough early on in the competition to get ourselves into a semi-final. So that was disappointing.
But Dussen, how much satisfied you were with your bat? Because you were amazing at the end of the tournament. Although it was not fruitful for the Springboks, but for individual brilliance, you were phenomenal. Where do you see yourself?
Yeah, I was obviously quite happy. I got a few innings and did fairly well. I suppose performing at a World Cup, the pressure and the stage doesn't get bigger than a Cricket World Cup, and especially in England where the fans were so good, all the stadiums were packed and sold out. So performing under pressure like that was quite satisfying. But as a player, you know, you want to win games for your team and with your team. So, you know, it's a bit of a bittersweet situation.
Before leaving Dussen, we will have a straight drive with him and a rapid fire, quick 1 minute we will take. But before that, we will have to take a short break. When I will come back, After a short break, we will do a rapid fire at Dussen and we will see how he survives with these bouncers. We will take a short break. Dr. Adnan here on the mobile app of Gt20. Welcome back. South African Adnan Dussen, who is presenting Vancouver Knights in the season 2 of Global T20 Canada, is right next to me, and we are fortunate to have to play a straight drive and a rapid fire, and of course in the end little bit of Canadian challenge again to see how much Canadian he has become in the 2 years. First of all, a straight drive. Dussen, you are ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Favorite singer?
Linkin Park, it's a band. It's not a singer.
Favorite movie?
Lord of the Rings.
Favorite sport in America and Canada?
I think ice hockey.
Favorite ground?
In the world, Johannesburg Wanderers or Cape Town.
Wanderers. Best and favorite moment in the career?
Definitely making my debut for South Africa in both T20 and one day cricket.
Cap number 131.
Yeah.
Favorite food?
Barbecue meat. You call it in South Africa and Afrikaans braaivleis. It's like
Braai.
meat that you put on the grill.
Wow.
Yeah.
Favorite destination?
South Africa.
Ever been deceived twice from one place?
Deceived? I don't know. I can't remember.
Most annoying thing?
People that are on their phones all the time.
Your worst habit?
Oh, you should ask my wife. I'm not sure. I don't know.
But we are on the Instagram seeing some very nice pictures. She doesn't seem to be annoyed on the Instagram. And the best habit?
My best habit, I hope to be fair to everyone and treat everyone the same.
When you feel complete, who is batting at the other end and you see yourself that you are on the song?
Any experienced guy is always nice to bat with. A guy like Faf du Plessis or Hashim Amla, Chris Gale, any of those types of guys who have the experience and who can take the game away from the opposition, takes pressure off you as a batter.
Which items do you buy most after the clothes and shoes?
I don't buy a lot of clothes and shoes anyway, so I'm not sure. I don't know, we have to skip that one. I don't know.
If Dussen is going back in the time machine to the 1920, what single thing you will take from this world back to the 1920?
What single thing? You can't use your cell phone there. Camera?
Camera. Okay. And imagine if you are a superhero for one day, which superhero you will be and which power you want and why?
I'd like to be Cyclops, I think, like shoot lasers with your eyes. I think that's quite cool.
Okay. Rapid fire and we will try to clean bowl. Best batsman you have ever bowled. If you have ever option.
I don't bowl a lot, but in the net it'll have to be Faf.
Best bowler you have ever faced.
Delstein.
Worst bowler you have ever faced.
I couldn't remember his name.
Imran Khan, Kapil Dev, Richard Headley and Ian Botham. Your pick.
Imran Khan.
Imran Khan. If you have to face Michael Holding, Andy Roberts, Jewel Gardner, Malcolm Marshall, whom Dussen will avoid?
Joel Garner, a lot of bounce.
A lot of bounce and the ball coming from the height.
Yes.
If Dussen would not have been a cricketer?
Maybe like something in nature, game ranger, something like that.
Your best roommate on the
Dwayne-
game days?
Dwayne Pretorius.
Worst roommate?
I don't know. No, I don't know. No
Your
one.
favorite skipper?
Faf.
Faf. And your favorite Indian skipper?
I haven't played under one, but they said Virat is very good.
Virat is good. Shoaib Akhtar or Brett Lee? Your pick.
Brett Lee.
If you have to avoid one, whom you will avoid? Brett or Shoaib?
Brett Lee.
Brett Lee. Brian Lara or Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar?
Session.
David Glover, Javed Miandad, Sunil Gavaskar, Alan Border. What is your pick?
Sunil Gavaskar.
AB de Villiers, Corey Anderson, Shahid Khan Afridi. Your pick for the T20.
AB de Villiers.
AB all the way. When New Zealand will win the World Cup?
It's, in 20 years.
When South Africa will win the knockout game in the World Cup?
2023.
When Pakistan will beat India in a World Cup game?
2027.
1 minute Canadian challenge, a quick last 1 minute with Dussen before we leave. Your time starts now. What is the color of maple leaf on the Canadian flag? Red or white?
Red.
Canadians call $1 coin a loonie. What do you call a $2 coin? Boonie? Toonie. He has been recognized now. Canada is the largest producer of which syrup? Maple or a golden?
Maple.
Canada is the largest exporter of which fruit? Blueberries, pineapple.
Blueberries.
Which is the first Canadian coffee chain? Tim Horton, Country Style.
Country style. Tim Horton.
Canadians are addicted to 3 C's. Name at least 1 C.
Addicted to... I can't.
Coffee, cheese, chocolate. What is Canada's second official language beside English? French, Spanish.
French.
What is blue jay?
It's a bird.
Blue jay is a bird. Which Canadian city leads in terms of tourism? Toronto, Niagara.
Toronto.
What is raptor?
It's a bird.
Raptor.
Raptor.
Do you know what is raptor?
Raptor, no.
No.
Is it not a bird?
No. What is the capital of Canada? Toronto or Ottawa?
Toronto.
Who is the NBA champion?
The Toronto team. I don't know what their name is. Warriors? No.
Raptors.
Raptors.
What is the most popular sport in Canada besides lacrosse? Ice hockey or soccer?
Ice hockey.
What kind of shops do Canada have most? Donuts or wine?
Wine.
Name of the world famous waterfall? Webster, Niagara.
Niagara.
15,500 volts, 25,000 polar bears live in Canada. True, false?
True.
Canada's lowest recorded temperature, -57, -63, -67.
True. -57.
57. How many times Canada participated in the Cricket World Cup? 2, 3, 4.
2.
Canada is world's second largest country by land. True, false?
True.
After Christmas Day, Thanksgiving Day is the most popular day in the Canada. What Canadians eat on this day? Lamb or a turkey?
Lamb.
Justin Trudeau, Justin Bieber or Justin Drake? Your pick.
Justin Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau. So this was it. Superstar was here, and when next time I will come with a new exciting Australian superstar. Dussen came to our show, and thank you so much for having you on our sets.
I did that well.
You did it very well, and you did it quite well. Lot of fans were asking about Dussen, and Jay will be very happy after seeing the Vancouver Night Star and one of the proud Springboks, and we wish him best of luck in the future. Till then, Dr. Adnan says you goodbye, take care, and bye-bye.